Right. Hello, guys. My God, it's been long. It's been long since I've done a live stream. Okay. Say hi, guys. Alright, so today what I'm going to do is something, I guess, in continuation of last week's live app. And basically, it's something that I'm still working on, which is the Learn Flutter app over here. So what I'm going to do is basic, I guess, state management. So it is the this part of what you call this answers button. What's up, Varun? And yeah, just ask me anything. Thank you guys for coming to this live stream. Yes, and yeah, okay. So I'm just gonna just like code for a while you guys ask me questions and see how it goes. And I think I'll talk about like having a design before you actually code really helps you in building an app, because you will know how it actually looks like, and you'll be amazed on how accurate your designs to code will be, and especially if you were to build apps for different sizes, right? So yep, I have a very simple app, and now I'm just going to do this I guess interaction. Okay, so how do I do this? This is alignment 1.0. Should be under some question screen. Okay, sure, it's under question screen. So you have your answer button over here, and basically I was thinking to do a set state of the different selections that you have over here, and I think we can do that. So we need like a list, so we can just highlight everything, and then we have a square brackets and then put a dot dot dot. So this will work, right? Oops, no. Okay, yep, and then put a comma here as well. Right, so now this will really help me in terms of, I guess, like visualizing on how we can interact with this. So I think we need to cover this in column, I guess. Yeah, I think we need to do this in a column. So I'm thinking to probably create its own widget itself. Sukun button, blah blah blah, answer button, question screen. This is a lot of code. Yeah, it is a lot of code. I'm going to refactor first. So under question screen, I think I'm just gonna create a new file called what do I create? Called widgets. I don't know. Components. Components slash answer dot underscore button dot dart. So what this does is, if you were to do that kind, you actually create the button. I mean, you create the folder and the file itself. So I think it's pretty good. So I'm just going to just copy this answer button and then paste it over here. Then at the same time I can, oh my god, import the material dot and Zukun color as well, and Google Fonts. Yes. So by refactoring, you can reduce a lot of code as much as you can. As such, okay, then you save this in both files. Right. So yeah. So I'm thinking like for this app, right, would be maintained either by myself or my company or by the community. So I guess it will be like both, because one thing I want to do is that for the challenges, right, you guys will be, I think, like, I'm thinking to monetize this, in a sense that if I'm able to motivate people to contribute to this like project, having money on the table will actually really help. So that's why I'm thinking to, like, like for example, if a lot of people, like, if if you have webtoons, right, on your phone. So webtoons is like an app where you can read comics. So what they have is this thing where it is like a fast pass, where you are able to read the comics in advance. So you probably pay like $1. And then for me, I do that because I really like some of the comic that I've already read, and I really support the artist. So in a sense that, like, you will see quizzes created by contributors or developers, and then if there's like advanced or like the challenges that has requires some, I guess you need something to buy, right? Then it will help the developers to earn some money in some sense lah. But yeah, but we'll see how it goes. That's too far to the future. Okay, so back to coding, right? So you have your answer button over here. What I think I need to do is actually to create a column. Then this column will have children, and this will be the answer buttons that we have created over here. Can you just remove this? And then we're going to paste this over here. And then for column, you are going to type in main axis size, because I believe the main axis size will be expanded. So I'm going to put it as a minimum, right? So if I were to save this and see how it looks like. So if I were to go to alignment, click on this, hopefully nothing happens. Right, amazing. So nothing happens. Great. Okay, now I'm going to extract this widget. I would say this will be list buttons view. So I'm going to extract this widget, call it list answer button view. Yep. Yes, like specific list answer button view. Yeah, so at least you know that this is a list of answer buttons where you can view it as well. So after that, I'm going to make this as a stateful widget. Then at the same time, I'm going to create a new file called list answer button underscore view.dart. And then I'm going to copy this whole thing, and then go to list button view.dart and paste the whole of the stateful widget. And yep, just going to do that. So question screen will probably miss out list answer button view. Okay, control alternate save. Okay, so it looks pretty great. If I were to refresh this, doesn't really load. I miss that loading part, but yeah. Unused imports, alternate shift O, save, debug console. It doesn't load anything. Oop up, oop. Paste URI, oop up. Hot reload takes very long, especially when you have this. Yep. Alright. If you guys have any questions about Flutter, hit me up. I think this is a very odd day to get a video. And at the same time, like, I have not posted any videos because I'm very I'm in the midst of refactoring one of my Flutter courses on Udemy. Yeah, so that's why I've not really spent some time in creating videos. But after I finish refactoring my Flutter course, right, then I will definitely, create more videos for you guys, even though there's literally not a lot of viewers in this live stream. I think having a live stream on a Sunday makes sense, right? Because a lot of people is more available on a Sunday than a Monday, but it's fine. So yeah. Okay, so now we have our Flutter challenges. Click on it. Right, okay, now we have our questions screen. We don't need this. Now we just focus on like list answer button view dot art. Cool. Cool. Okay. So now we have this, right? Now we can focus more on answer button. So answer button, you probably have like two ways of rendering it. So the first one is like yellow, while the second one is like this. So we're gonna like do that. How we are going to do that is, I think we're gonna have like a boolean. So final boolean is tabbed. Then we are going to also initialize as well. This is tabbed. Okay, so it's required. I think I don't know if I want to put a default value. I mean, this tab should be false, I guess. So under the flat button, first you have the color, right? Okay, so I need to figure out what color this is. So this is FFFCBE. So let's go to the colors.dart file. Now we're gonna have a yellow color, right? So put yellow. All right. And let's save these colors and let's put this is tapped, right? I can't wait for the null safety to be inside Flutter because I have to do this most of the time. So is tapped is usually false. Then if it's false, then it will be null. Can I put null? Oh god. White. I have to put white. If not, then I'm gonna put Zukunf color. Is it called color Zukunf or Zukunf color? Okay, cool. Dot yellow. Alright. Now if we were to save this, hopefully nothing happens. Oh. This tab is false. Colors white. Ah, right. Okay, cool. So it's actually the other way. Let's do that. Okay. Right, cool. Now we have that going. Okay. So now we have this going. So now if we were to tap it, then we have a boolean that is tapped. Yeah, that's basically it. The next thing is same thing is tap blah blah blah. So if it's tapped, then it won't have a rounded rectangle actually. So we're gonna put it as no, we're gonna put it as rounded rectangle actually. So instead we are going to remove this color. Yes. Oop. So white is the intended. Okay lah. So we just put the same thing as what we have done so far here, right? So let's save this. Oh, it didn't really. Come on. Okay. Yep. Okay. So now let's go to our list answer button view. Okay, then we need a state. Right. So how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do this? I forgot how to. Okay, this is a challenge. Hi guys, thank you for joining the live stream. I'm doing this Learn Flutter app. Yeah, just ask me anything on the live chat and I will reply. And yeah, so just hit me up with anything. Yeah, I realize that Monday is a bad day for live stream, but that's fine, I guess. Okay, so answer on tab. Okay. Step is required. Right. Let me think. I'm like so like no, my problem solving skills is not at a peak at 6 o'clock. What I can do is I cannot manually do it as well actually. is tabbed. We need something. We need something to have it. Like, okay lah, for example, let me just put this as true. You know, all right. Then we can put this as false, and let's see how it looks like. So you see, oh yeah, if you guys can see, like this is the intended like interaction. So one will be true, the other will be false, right? So actually, for in loop, yeah, should be okay. So I think I have an idea on how to do this. So the list answer button view, right, shouldn't have the answer button inside. So let's go back to the question screen. So we're inside question screen. Then we should add the child. So where's this? Okay, so let's add in this list of answer button, right? Then I think that makes more sense. Then this should be list answer button. Just put children. Anjane. Then we just add the name parameter as such. Then let's import the answer button as well. Okay. Control. Hi. Cool. Okay, let's import this. And then let's go to children, and then it will hopefully add in a list of answer button. Yes. Okay, cool. So we answer. Okay. So children will be right. Will be a for in loop, I would say. So children like this. They put a for in loop, right? And then we're gonna have our children. No. Children. Nandeska. Oh my god, I'm a little bit confused, but that's fine. Okay, wait, I just put like this first. Okay, right. Oh, like this. I mean, you can put it like that as well. Put the 3 dots. This will say that. No? Shit, no, it's a list. Wow, oh my god, I'm so dumb. Undefined children. Oh, this is. Oh my god. Okay, widget dot children. Yes. Right? But it's a subset of widget. What? The getter children isn't defined for the type list answer button view. I'm confused. What? Nandeska? How do I get the children from there? Yikes. I am so rusty. It's under widget, right? Under widget dot children. No? Hi guys, thank you for joining us in our live stream while I figure out this thing. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Answer button. Okay, I think I have an idea. I always think I have an idea. Answer button. Is that false? True, false, true, false. Cool. Right. Well, my problem solving skills not exactly great. So I'm trying to solve on how to make this reactive. So if I were to click here, then it will be yellow. If I were to click here, then it will be yellow as well. Answer false, false, false. The answer button should be inside list answer button view, right? Okay, never mind. So for wait, let me put a list here. And for in, then we can just remove this as well. Then we can type widget dot children. Okay, never mind. Oh, I know why already. Oh my god, I need to put a final variable. This thing, god damn it. Yeah, because I can't reference it as such. So in the end, I put this dot children. I figured it out. Right. Okay. Anyway, so instead of this, we can put this as widgets dot children. Okay. Cool. Don't forget the brackets. So we got item. All right. So actually, we can just put answer button. Yep. Okay. They've answered and is tab. Okay. What else can I do for this? Widget children. But renders though. Wow, this is a hard problem to really think through it. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to is tapped. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to make it simple first. Hi, Pias Khan, Anushka, and Danger Hoggish. Wow, that's such a cool name. Yeah. So thank you for joining me in the live stream while I figure this out. Yeah. So basically, let me just command Z a lot. Okay. Then at the same time, I copied something and then I'm gonna paste it over here. Okay. So got answer button, right? So at the same time for the answer button, we are going to also extract out the on pressed function. So the on press, if I were to like just copy, it's like a function with this, right? You can you put this? Okay, cool. I don't know what's the difference. For pub, if you can't extract the pub, then there is something wrong. Wait, usually if I were to solve the pub spec, right, for example, not pub spec log, because usually it's because of the SDK. There will probably be an error that says, oh, the SDK is less than 2.8. So if it's like less than 2.8, you just have to put the number that is required. But that will, yeah, f up certain like dependencies. And then if you really cannot, then you can just remove the number over here, so that it will choose for you which one is the most I don't know if no, it won't choose. Basically, having an empty space in the pub spec for a dependency will load up the latest one, which I don't recommend as well, because like certain dependency depends on certain dependency, so that's why the number helps in a sense. Yeah. So I hope that helps. Because yeah, PubSec it's still, I think it's quite matured, but yeah, it still have its own kinks. Okay. So an example of how I can do this is, oh my god, I know I've experience on how to like have some yeah have some I have no idea what I'm trying to say, but let me just do this first. Tap tap pop 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 pop. What? Hello, hello police. Okay, let's put this as well. Okay, just save this. Let me save in everything first so it doesn't. die or something. Okay, all right, so we have our on press. Now we're going to set state stuff, right? So since this is inside a state, this is the first, second, and third. So on pressed, so index number, I guess, which is probably wrong, but let me just try. So what I was thinking to is to have a variable num integer index, right? Now this integer index, then what we can do is that index, if it's null, then it's probably false. Then what we can do is it needs to be false first, right? So index is equal to 0, so that's a yeah, correct, right? So index 1, then index 2. Okay, then on press will be a simple, I would say, set state where the index is equal to 0, right? So can I put this as expression body? Yep. Then we're just gonna do this here 1 and here 2. So let's save this and restart this as well. Cool. Now if I were to restart already. It's like really wonky. Alright, okay, cool. So now it's restarted. If I were to go down all the way, and if I click here, it'll be 1, 2, 3. Sweet. Right. Okay, so this is like very, very simple how to do this. I guess interaction. Yeah. Yeah, so you can just next slide, invoicing app, please. Nah, I'm not doing an invoicing app. I'm doing a Learn Flutter app, guys. Come on. Right. Anyway, so this is a very, very simple like set state thingy. Set state thingy. Okay. So I'm going to try to refactor this so that I can, make it dynamic. So if I were to have 2 answers or 3 answers or 4 answers, it will, do this kind of thing. Bless me. Okay, so I have an idea now. Okay, cool. Now I have like a better idea on how to do this. So instead of children, we're going to have a list of children. Can answer button. We're not going to use answer button. We're going to create a model, right? So I thought model slash answer. I like to put answer. Should I put answer? What is this? This is called multiple choice. Multiple underscore choice. Okay, why not I just put answer dot dart, because I can refactor later. So type in class, and then we're going to type in answer as well. And then for our answer, we need we don't need index actually. We just need the text, right? And we need a text, and we need to know whether the answer is the correct answer. Okay, is correct answer, right? Is correct. Okay, so we need the text, which is let me type in final string text, and then we will have at the same time it boolean is correct. So answer is correct, is correct, you know, then we are going to correct final, and then we're just going to make it named like this. Alright, so then let's save this. Let's make this into answer instead. Okay, then we're going to import, right? And then this is answers, I guess. I have no idea. Then we're going to change this as also, right? Kill. Now we have our answers here. We are, should I put null? I don't know, man. Okay, so I'm like, because I really don't want to put any like default values in any of my classes, because it might be a little bit confusing in the future. So let's go to question screen. Let's close this. And then inside our list answer button view, right? We have answers. And then we're just gonna create some answer objects. And then in our object we have text. And in our text, we're gonna have like alignment 1 1. So like this. Then one more. Oh, let me put a comma. Okay. So 0 and 0 1. Okay, then I guess this is the correct one. Is correct for a true. Yep. Then okay, so now we have the answers. Then what we can do is for in loop. Love to use for in loop. Then we're going to type in answer in answers, right? Okay, this is widget dot answers. Okay, then we can remove this also. So for this answer button that we have over here, what we can type in is answer dot text. Then at the same time, we can also have index is equal to answer dot index of, I think, is that index? Okay, never mind. Widget dot answers dot index of, right? And the element is answer. Sweet. Okay, so the index is 0, blah blah, correct, da da da. Okay, is there like a for answer in answers? Yeah, that's probably correct. Okay, then since we have a function over here, right? What we can do is we can put a final variable for our index. I mean, I'll just put current index. Then at the same time, I'm just gonna copy this and paste this over here. Okay, so you have your current index here. God, is there a way for me to like, return stuff like this? Never mind. I mean, I'm just gonna do this. So now set state of the current index here. So because programming have the okay. So now I think I've already solved the problem that I have, and let me this required as well. Okay. Alright, so let's save this, see if it loads. Okay, let me restart this as well. Okay, I'm very happy with the progress that I've made so far. Okay, so I've restarted application, wait for this to open. Let's go and see if there's any errors. Hopefully there's no errors. Alright, so let's scroll all the way down and go to click. Alright, it works. Yay, amazing. Woo. Okay, so at the same time, like, this is good is because if I were to, for example, create another answer, right? Oops. So if I were to create another answer, for example 0 0, then if I save this, There you go. So it creates another answer for us, and it dynamically, you know, render for us as well. So we click on 0. Yep. Oh, whoop. Reducing number of considered missed GC. I have no idea what this thing is. Well, I'm super happy for this, man. So and then at the same time you have like the is correct true. So I have like 30 minutes. Wow, I solved it less than like 30 minutes. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do some git commits as well, you know. So create answer button. I mean, let's not do that yet. Let's just create answer model slowly. So let's do this. Question screen. Hi guys, if you have already if you joined this stream, oh, now you can remove all unused import. Sweet. Ask me anything, you know, request anything, and see how it goes. You know, you never know when you try, right? You never know, right? So yeah. And I mean, one thing that I've learned so far is I should not do this stream during a Monday, but I think according to these concurrent viewers, 7 people, well, that's pretty not bad. So I'm gonna, add yellow color. Then let's see, question screen. I guess answer button, answer button. So extract answer button to its own file, right? Then last one, list answer button. So this is create list answer. I mean, that's added. So add answer button view to render answers dynamically. Okay, I'm just one off. Sweet. Anyway, if you guys are interested, this is actually open source, so don't worry so much. But yeah, so the thing is that I feel you can do this. You can do this. Okay. All right. So I think the next thing, right, is so now we have like this, like I guess interaction, right? So what we need to do is we need to like click on this submit, and then let's see how it looks like if we were to click submit. So if you were to get it correct, you will have this, you will close getting it right, or this is wrong, sorry, this is wrong answer. And then basically what it does is that it will like make the text a little bit gray, 46%, while it shows the correct answer as such. But if you were to get the correct answer, then I have a copy. What? Yeah, why do I have a copy? Damn. Okay, I'm wasting space here. Yep. Okay, so for this, I'm going to delete. Then I'm going to move this whole thing just beside. Like this. Okay, cool. So you got wrong and correct answer like this. So the correct answer, pretty simple. Like it will just, you know, make this into this color. So like you cannot really touch it in some sort of way or another. Yeah. And at the same time, like this is it will say continue as well. So yeah, we're going to try to see whether the answer is correct. So let's go to list view answer button. So this will interact with thinking I probably need to use like change notifier or something like that lah. So it's under the question screen, right? And yeah, so once you submit the button, I need to extract that already. Okay, so blah, 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 submit. So this should be their provider. solid. So this will be already added in some form of another question screen. Cool. So this is the question screen. So this will be like a list, like a another problem solving as well. So you have submit. So once you submit, right, then it will probably see the answer, and if the chosen answer is correct, then it will be correct. Right. But difference between Volley, REST API, and Retrofit. Hi guys, thank you for joining in this live stream. So, what is Volley, REST API, and Retrofit? Let me search. I mean, currently in this app, I'm using set state. I haven't really added some complexity. Let me just Volley, REST API, and Retrofit. Okay, what is Volley programming? I'm not Malaysian. I'm very close. It's actually, I'm Singaporean. Volley is a HTTP library that makes networking for Android apps easier and, most importantly, faster. I don't develop Android native apps. REST API, I know what's that. And let's go to Retrofit. I mean, the more I know lah. It's a type-safe HTTP client for Android Java. Right. REST client for Java Android. I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna go through with that. Can you make a complete getx? So for me, the thing is that about state management or any other new technologies, right? I would not like explore or even create a app, because I feel that it will take some time for me to get used to it. So it needs to have a added advantage for me to actually use another state management. That's why I think provider for my personal use is more than enough, because it's the provider works with the change notifier that's already what do you say? That's already there. That's already in creation. In creation, I have no idea what I mean, but yeah. So, what do I mean by that? Yeah. So basically, like state management, I'm already very comfortable with provider, and if I were to use anything new, then I will need time to learn, but I will really, and at the same time, that using that time to explore whether this is a better state management will take some time. But for me, time is really something that I cannot not say waste, but like I really am looking into what kind of technologies is I'm supposed to use. So state management, I think for now, provider is more than enough. It's sufficient, and for it's more than enough. It's really sufficient. Yeah, for now. Other than that, probably not. Yeah, so I won't do any state management app or what. You can learn now instead of doing this video. I guess I'm doing this video because I want to show you guys the Learn Flutter app. Yeah, I would say provider is also very easy to use. But yeah, so with this said, I'm going to use provider to solve the problem of answer management. Because when I submit a particular thing, wow. So need to think about the back end as well, you know, of the data structure, I would say. So let me open this sketchpad. So let me go through what I have right now. Select, delete everything. All right. So now currently I have a question. Okay, wait. So I have a question. Oh, oh my God, this is. What are the keyboard shortcuts? Okay, I have a question. And then the question has answer. And the question also has is correct. I think there is like a. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna do this. So. Oh no, this is. IO draw or something like that. Draw IO diagrams, yeah. Create new diagram. Class diagram. Create. Cool. Remove everything. So what I need is. How do they do this? What is this? God damn, I don't know how to use this. Ha ha ha. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna do slides. Slides dot new. Okay, that's fine. Then I'm going to apply a simple layout like this. Then what I'm going to do is going to create a shape, maybe this kind of shape. Then I want this to be on top rather than in the middle. So what I'm going to do is, where is the alignment thingy? On top. Okay, cool. So currently I have answer class, and then the answer class has text, and we have is what you call that, correct, right? Not gonna do anything. Okay, so with that we have a couple of answers, right? Then at the same time, let me paste it here, and okay, let me make it back. Is it? Oh my god, it's command arrow. I'm so not used to this. So challenge, I would say. A challenge has a couple of answers, right? Challenge has many answers. List of answers, right? So challenge has the list of answer. At the same time, it has like text and stuff. Wow, wow, this is tough. Right, so let me just put it here, and this thing. If answer is correct. Blah, 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 blah. So what I'm trying to like figure out, right, if you guys have just joined, is how am I going to solve, like once I submit this, right, then it will know what's the correct answer as well. So because that means I need to, you know, make the state management another level higher, you know. So that means that this thing will be somewhere on top, not in the question screen, I would say. I would think as much as I can. Yep, so you got like text is correct. I can technically do like a set state as well. Let me see. Submit on pressed is correct. So once it selects something, I need to know what is selected as well. So that means the answer button over here, right? Oops, sorry. It is this. Okay. So that means, right, the on press should update the change notifier as well. Okay, so that means I need to create a change notifier. So let's go to, I guess, models. Answer dot dot. So let's create a new file. Let's call it challenge notifier dot dart. Right? Okay. So type in class. Then let's put in challenge notifier. And then this will extends the change notifier. So change notifier is from the material dot dot. That's why I choose provider, because change notifier, it's already inside the material dot dot, and then you just need provider to really just, you know, yeah. So at the same time, the challenge notifier would need a list of answers. Yeah. So final final list of answer. Alright, this will be choices, right? So these choices will be sent down over there. Then there'll be a method where it will choose the choice. It will choose the choice. Answer button. I don't need answer button, it's just the UI part. This is the one that I need. So on press index current. So basically, yeah, index. So with a list of answers, then we will have a private variable answer answer underscore answer chosen, right? Then we will have like tapped answer. So what action tapped answer? Yeah, so we're going to update the answer. We're going to create a simple function that's called update answer. Hey, we don't need choices actually. Oh no, we still need it. Then actually chosen, it's null, false. Technically we don't need it, right? Okay, so sorry, I'm thinking a lot in my head, but basically, right, for the answers, the model that I've created, there is this boolean is correct. So basically we can just check whether the boolean is correct, is true. So that means I need to put is correct as false as well, I guess. No, we just is correct is true. Go to true. No. I think this is fine. So update answer and update answer. Yeah. Then we just put boolean. Wait. Boolean is correct. Right. Okay, then we don't need the answer chosen, right? Technically we don't. Yeah, we don't need. Yeah, we don't need it. I think we don't need it, right? Yeah, I guess so. And then we just need the. No, we need the chosen answer state. Then this will be a boolean, right? Oops. Why is I'm always thinking like that. Okay, boolean chosen answer state. Okay, cool. So I'll just put this as private, I guess. Then we can have a getter method. Is answer challenge notifier dot is answer correct. Then this will just give me the underscore chosen answer state. Chosen answer. No lah, I think no need lah. I just put this here lah. Is answer correct lah. Alright, so now for the update answer, is answer correct is equal to is correct. Alright, okay. Alright, don't need this model answer anymore. So I need to update answer is correct. Okay. Alright, so then if we were to go to here, then we can put the we need to did I change anything here? Oops, I can't see. Okay, sorry guys. If you guys have any questions, please post it on the live chat, and I will be glad to answer any requests and such. You know. Okay, so with that said, I need to put this challenge notifier somewhere, right? So I'm going to put it at, let's see what screen. Challenge screen, question screen. Oh, it should be not challenge notifier but question notifier, right? Cause answer. Okay, cool. So then we put inside the question screen. All right. Then it's under the scaffold, I guess. So wrap this widget. I'm going to add in the provider package. Using PubSpec Assist. So PubSpec Assist is a very good extension, and I highly recommend for you guys to actually add for you to actually like use, because you don't have to go to PubSpec and it reloads for you as well. So you can type in provider and they will auto import for you. So it's actually change notifier provider. Change notifier provider. Yes. Then we have the update, and then for the update we have context, value, and previous. Hey, I'm not doing change notifier proxy provider, I'm doing change notifier provider. Right. Okay, cool. Correct. Let's see the suggestion menu, and then let's put it like this. Okay, cool. Now we put in create, and let's see what is required. Okay, so you just need context and this returns thingy. So it couldn't infer type parameter. So I'm just going to rename this challenge notifier into question. I mean, I can do that as well. Question notifier dot. Cool, right. So then I'll just put in question notifier. Okay. Ayo. Okay, then obviously the change notifier provider is a question notifier type, right? Okay, then we just put it here. Then inside the let me list answer button view, we can create a question notifier. Or is it question notifier? Oh my god. Question. Fire equal to provider. Then we're gonna import dot of context. Okay. Then with that also, we're going to put in the type of question notifier. Up. Oh no, it's called notifier. Okay, never mind. Let's save. Okay, let's do F2 notifier. Press enter. It changes all trees. Okay, cool. Right. Okay, now, so we have set state as well as question notifier dot update answer. Then we have the answer dot is correct. Okay, right. Now if I were to go down over here and then under Zukunft button I can, you know, wrap this with I guess consumer works as well. Yeah, I guess so. Actually builder also works lah. Consumer is just more towards like, you know, and then you have builder, then you have this. So basically I need the external context for it to do as such, I guess. If I do consumer, selector, consumer, both the same I would say, but I'm just gonna do this because I need it. Okay, then actually no, put the builder as context, and then I'm going to return this thing, right? So just move it over here, then just make it semicolon, isn't used, never mind, return, right? Cool. Then I can use this context for me to add the question notifier. So inside this list button view, I think there's a listen false as well, right? So I'm just gonna do the same. But for this one, I'm actually listening. So for this question notifier, I want it to print out the question notifier dot is answer correct? Yeah. Okay. All right. So now this should work, I guess. I'm not sure. Let's go to debug console. Clear console. Let's refresh this. Okay. So if I were to choose a button, then if I were to press on the Zukunft button, the what do you call that, check answer or something, then it will print out either null or true. Yeah, the one false. Right, so it's a laggy. Okay, cool. So if I were to choose 1.1, okay, 1.0, and I click submit, it is null. If I click 1.1, it's true. Yes, it works. Holy shit. All right, so as you guys can see, it works over here. I think it's a little bit small for you guys, but yeah, so yeah, I mean that's the main reason why I use provider. It's simple enough for me to, you know, create stuff. Maybe GetX will also do the same, but I just require this much of code for me to do this kind of, you know, external state management. So just by doing this, I can just, you know, just do this as well. So that's about it. I think hopefully you guys enjoyed or learned something. Yeah, in the next live stream this week, I'm gonna do it on Sunday. I promise. I don't know if I will promise that actually, but I will try my best to do it on Sunday. But yeah, that's about it, right? Yeah, if you guys have any question, you can comment down, and I'll probably create a landing page for this as well. So yes, yeah, oh my god, I'm so happy with myself. I solved 2 challenges. All right, so have a nice day, stay safe, and all the best. Bye bye.